It's that time again. That's right, we're not leaving it as a one-hit wonder. We're doing it all again. This is episode 2 of MetalCraft. Hello, Internet. This is Cosbach, and thank you for tuning in with me once again as we continue the ongoing series that is MetalCraft. If you missed episode 1, I'll post a link where you can go and check that one out. So to quickly recap where we're at, we've just started our single-player world, and the first episode was all about the journey from spawn to the area where we're going to be starting out our base. We did a little bit to get ourselves established, but most of the grind has come after that footage for that episode was aired. From where we are now, it has been a few weeks since I recorded that footage, as well as a fair amount of what's in this episode. I've had some real-life events going on that delayed my editing and initial release, and I've done a fair amount of grinding off camera. So we're still in the early part of the game, not all of which is that entertaining to watch if I'm being honest, particularly in single player. I've decided to narrate over some of the clips I have so we can breeze through to the more interesting parts. To give me a place to go over things, I've constructed this space that you see all around me, which I call the Throne of Stone and Bone. That sounded cool. This is going to be my narration area. I may change where I talk over things as the area gets built up, but for that we'll just kind of have to see down the road in what all gets constructed. I've also thrown the shaders on for these clips just to give a little bit of a different effect. It kind of spruce things up a little bit here. Please let me know in the comments below if you prefer to have more scenes with the shaders on or if you like it with the vanilla look, which is how I usually just play it. So to get things underway with our progress, with the diamonds we got from the end of our mining session at last episode, it was time to get an enchanting table and work our way towards getting some upgrades. We need, I think. And to get to the higher levels, we needed bookshelves, which of course means leather for books. So I went out for some exploring and did some harvesting. But of course that's not a sustainable plan for the long term, so I made a pen and rounded up some of the local cows. So over here. Here in a minute. Let's get these guys brought in. And while I was doing that, I spotted something close by that I wanted to go check out. Ooh, is that? That's a desert village. You know what, heck with it. Let's go them up. So, while I was over there, very short hop jumping away from the base for that, I blocked up a few of the villagers for safekeeping. Lock you in, buddy. Set about grabbing some wheat for our new cows. And while I was doing that, I spotted a little fuzzy friend to bring home. Oh, and there's a jelly cat. But of course, getting her home meant feeding her, so we needed to go do some more harvesting. From there, we chased her down to feed her and get her to love us. And hopefully 6 is enough. Damn it. I'm gonna take the shield off for the moment here. Well, come on, Jelly. There she is. We got her. And that led to yet another surprise. Alright, we got ourselves a jelly cat. That can help us fend off creepers. Oh, there's 2 jellies! And we needed more food, so you know what that means. Harvesting. Unfortunately, this particular jelly was not so easily swayed. Stay away from the cactus jelly. Really? Which meant we needed some more harvesting. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on, jelly. Come on. There she is. And in the end, we were finally able to get our jellies befriended and brought home, and they are now guarding our open-air chest to help keep the creepers away. So after getting back, I decided to whip together another portal and see what things were like on that side of the world. Let's see what the Nether has in store for us. Make it up its mind here. Oh boy. Yeah, we loaded on a floating island above a lava ocean. Oh jeez. Well, that's not exactly helpful. Yeah, this looks like a 1-block floating island. Oh, that's going to make things difficult. Okay, so I wasn't recording here for a little bit, been doing just some basic, infrastructure things, getting some materials gathered, that sort of thing. But check this out, I got the scaffolding so I could get down in the Nether, and now that I'm out here, I can see, look at that, right over there. Where am I at? Okay, yep, right there. See it? That's a Nether fortress, baby, right by where I first put in my portal. How lucky is that? So we will definitely be able to get some wither skulls without too much difficulty. Assuming I can survive. I already had one encounter with these guys. I'm not a big fan of the meanie pigs right now. Yeah, not the greatest of Nether spawns. But I had a goal to work towards. We still needed more bookshelves to get better enchants, and since we didn't have our cows bred up all the way yet, it was time for a little bit more harvesting. And while I was out doing that, I had finally gotten frustrated with having a hard time navigating back through the swamp. And since I needed the wood anyway, it was time to start doing some deforestation. Once that was done, I went back to grab some of those villagers I had saved earlier and set up a little trading hall for them, and did some grinding for some slight upgrades to my gear. However, it quickly became apparent that to truly get to high levels, I would need to do the zombie conversion with them. And for that I need potions. So I had no choice but work my way over to the Nether Fortress and get myself some blaze rods. Okay, so far we're looking alright. Don't see anything trying to kill us right now, so that's a good sign. Ah, there's those guys. I'm not wearing gold. We're just gonna dig straight in here because I'm pretty sure it's straight back here. Okay, so this is where we're gonna run into issues. Oh, hi there. And there he goes. That is fine. Let him get on down that way. There is not that much protecting me here. Oh, there's a couple of them down there, and I don't have a bow yet. Not one that's worth a hoot. That could be bad. Kazbak does not like the Nether. Not a fan. How far are we? Not far, and the Blaze definitely know about it. I don't think they're happy to see us. Let's see. Whoa! That's not good. Okay, how far down is this? Far enough that I could survive, but don't really want to go that way. Okay, we're gonna go get some scaffolding. No, it's not. Dang it. Goes past the platform. Not helpful. Blazes are further out there. There you go, let's go for it. Get some blocks going here. Okay. I don't think they like me very much. Hey there, buddy. You wanna die for me? That'd be really nice of you. Come on, get over solid ground. I mean, I want to kill you, but I want to kill you so I can get your body parts. Your death is useless to me if your body parts fall in lava. Oh, hi there. You trapped yourself. Yes! We got blaze rods. Can we get a few more? Come on, get over here. Come on, you little jerk. That's not good. He doesn't need help, you stupid ghast. Got it. Alright, how much do I have? 3. Jeez. And the sword has looting 2 on it. Should have more than that. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I got the blazes over... No, I got 1 over there still. Screw it, we're running. Oh, great, we got pig guys. Oh, jeez! We got pigs. No, 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 no. They can't get in the hole. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Wow! That was lucky. Whew! Well, we made it out of there alive. Not with a whole lot, but hey, we made some progress, so... Yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff together from that, and we'll probably go turn some villagers into zombies and then convert them back, because whew, that was certainly an adventure. And with the nether trip taken care of, that brings us back to where we are now. So let's go ahead, we'll take a look around, and I will give you an idea of where things stand and where we're going to be progressing in the next episode. You can see first off behind me here, this big setup with the bamboo. This is all temporary, just to generate sticks that I can trade with the Fletchers, just so I can get myself some emeralds. You'll also notice in the area around me that all the trees are gone. That was, of course, from that time lapse, so we've got a nice wide view of all the area around us. We've got an idea, and this is probably only like a fifth of the swamp, maybe even less than that. The area is just massive. You can see all the way over there in the distance. That's the edge, but then it stretches off that way even farther than the render distance. So the area is just massive, and I haven't even gotten all the way up to the borders for the swamp. So we got a lot of space to be able to work out from here. And if we come back over this way, you'll see as we get closer, I've got some stone slabs put out here. I'm planning on putting a suspension bridge. So this is just kind of my initial planning for that. I will be going through and building that up. I'll do that in a time lapse. My idea is to kind of make that a little bit more like rickety rope bridge sort of thing. I've got some cool ideas planned for that, so keep an eye. You should see that probably in the opening sections on the next episode. I haven't recorded that yet, so we'll see where that turns out, but it will be in the next episode. That's the little hidey hole where I have all the villagers, and you'll see my little temporary trading hall set up in there. I did add some cover for the plants that I had over there. That was just because we kept having zombies and mobs jumping in and breaking all of the farmland, so that keeps that covered, so we're good there. We've got the little cow pen that I'd set up in here, and of course for the villagers underneath you can see the iron golems that spawn. There's several of them up there. I'm going to have to probably shoot them down at some point. We've got my temporary walkway over here that's making its way up to the Throne of Stone and Bone, where I was doing the narration earlier. We've got my hidey hole over in this direction. Oh, of course, you can see my enchantment setup and the jellies. They're hanging out around here. I did breed one of them. I need to do a couple more. I've got a fishing pole. I've been working on getting that up. I will be building up an entrance to the mine. What I'm wanting to do here is set up some sort of an entrance with like either a skull face or a skull sculpture, and the entrance going in through the mouth. I thought that would look really cool, and I thought that just this wedge shape of the mountain really lended itself well to that idea. So I'm still doing some planning here. You can see my nether portal coming in here. I've got some very small farms set up in here. We've got this one for sugarcane. That one's going through, and that feeds out down here. So you can see that's been running for a little bit. I've been idle. I've got a couple of sheep. I'm going to expand that out a little bit more. Another one I can sell to the villagers is string, and I've got the pack installed in here so that I can deconstruct it deconstruct the wool into string. So I do have that installed, like I said, quality of life sort of thing. I've got this very simple, and I want to make some videos just showing how this works. Some of these micro farms. Oh, I need some bone meal. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick. But yeah, so the observer watches for the glowberries to spawn here. And all we have to do, we'll get this started. And all I do is right click, and it will just keep spawning. And it will just keep doing that until it runs out of bone meal. So, very handy, simple, quick farm. Like I said, I plan on making some quick contraption videos for that. Got the very tiny little bee farm here. This is gathering just honeycomb for the candles, like you saw up top, and I'm going to be making some more of those. I'll probably end up waxing some copper at some point as well, because I get tons of it from the mines here. We've got some chickens here, just doing a quick little chicken farm, mostly for the XP, but also just getting the supplies together, so we can come in and get the harvest. So as they lay eggs, it feeds into the dispenser shoots them out, and they just pop down here. I'm going to need to do a little bit more pathing for things from there. I'm planning, so I did make some maps for the areas. I'm planning, so right here is our entrance where we've got the map situation. So that will be the entrance to the mine. I want to make a sculpture for the villagers to be set in. I'm figuring on making that like a dungeon. So set that up where they can do the trades. They'll do the zombie conversions as they come in, and then I'll feed them into like dungeon cells with their workstations, so I can come in there and do trades. Probably won't be the most efficient use of space, but I don't care about that as much. It's more for the look. And then over this direction, I'm going to end up making another, so there'll be the bridge connecting here, and then another bridge connects over here. I'm going to do a super smelter, where it'd be, the idea from the lore kind of behind things is like you'd have the dungeon sector where you keep all the workers. They'd go into the mines, and then the supplies get pulled out from the mines into the super smelter right here. So there will be very kind of dark, dingy, grungy, kind of industrial. And then as we make our way further into the kingdom, you'll have more of like the broken castles and that sort of thing. We'll probably have some broken watchtowers and that sort of thing hanging around, kind of in that same style like I have with the Throne of Stone and Bone up in top. So with that, we have got the night setting back in here, and I think that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys next time. We will get some more builds going on. Take it easy, and until then, keep on rocking.